In yet another attempt to resolve the border dispute at the line of actual control, the 8th round of Corps Commander level talks between India and China will be taking place any moment now. Military commanders of both sides will be meeting, this time at the Indian side of Chushul Moldo in eastern Ladakh. India is firm that the onus is on China to carry forward the process of disengagement and complete de-escalation at the friction points in the mountainous region. Till date, 7 rounds of talks have taken place. There's been no breakthrough, however, with regards to the disengagement of troops from the friction points in eastern Ladakh. With winter setting in, the temperature is dropping well below zero now, and the tense standoff between the two armies continues. Defence Editor Abhishek Bhalla is joining us with more details on this. Abhishek, have those talks begun?
Well, the talks are underway, Akshita, and once again we can expect a marathon meeting like has been the case in the previous instances. And the biggest factor in the talks this time is the dropping temperatures. You know, in some of the friction areas, at least at the hilltops, the temperatures have already dropped to minus 20 degrees. And this will only get harsher in the days to come. And that's a concern from both the sides. But as far as de-escalation is concerned, India is firm that if at all there has to be a de-escalation or a disengagement, it has to be in a constant manner all across friction points in line of actual control. India is resisting to China's proposal of a de-escalation only in some areas, and that too, insisting that heavy armor and weapon systems that were brought in should be taken back in some of those places. India's contention is that will not be viable as far as the Indian side is concerned, because if at all induction is required again, it will put China in an advantageous position. And that's the reason why India has been saying that there has to be a complete de-escalation across the line of actual control, be it in the number of troops or the weapon systems that have been brought in.
Abhishek, as far as today's dialogue is concerned, you're telling us that it's underway. If you could just tell us who is representing the Indian side for these talks?
Well, this is the first time that the new Corps Commander, Lieutenant General Menon, will be at the helm of affairs. He has attended the previous 2 meetings as well because he was supposed to take over from Lieutenant General Harinder Singh, who has moved out now. But like the previous 2 meetings before this, a representative from the Ministry of External Affairs is also there. Joint Secretary Naveen Srivastav will also be part of these talks like he has been in the previous 2 instances. From the Chinese side as well, there will be a representative from the Ministry of External Affairs. So it's very clear now that this is going to be the trend. While these are the Corps Commander talks, they will have diplomats who will be part of the dialogue.
Okay, so interesting developments. The talks are underway. But Abhishek, 7 rounds of talks have already been held. Do you see anything really changing with this round of talks?
It's a stalemate, Akshita. One can easily say so. And the deadlock is continuing now for over 6 months. Remember, it was in early May when the first signs of a standoff were seen. There were clashes in May. And then, of course, on 15th of June, there was this clash where 20 Indian soldiers were killed in Galwan. We still don't know the exact number of casualties on the Chinese side because China has not made that public. Then, again, in the end of August, there was escalation when India took over some of the crucial hilltops on the southern side of the Pangong Lake. And this was followed by gunshots being fired in the air in early September. So we've had this constant escalation over the last 6 months. But since September, it's been 2 months now, while the situation remains volatile and tense, but there have not been any skirmishes or any untoward incidents.
Okay, Abhishek, thank you for getting us the latest on the story.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.